I'll be real though,
Go on,
Flawless. Like
go on,
the team will start playing ball better when he leaves. It's one of them ones where
go on.
you have to understand this guy's a virus. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you have to understand, and the reason why I say he's a virus, yeah, it's like he's a vacuum. Like he sucks the life out of everything. Like we've got Champions League Varane, World Cup winning Varane. He had the cheek to tell us, yeah, that he took Varane out, yeah,
Tactical.
because it was tactical reasons, and said basically Maguire's better on, I think better on the right, and he doesn't think Varane can play on the left. So you're
Oh, is
trying to
that what
tell
he
me,
said?
yeah, so you're trying to
I
tell
didn't
me
know
you
that.
sacrifice Varane, yeah,
I didn't know all that.
for Harry Maguire, bro. Like that's
Mm,
what you did. And then he was talking about because City like to press, he
mhm.
thought that Evans and Maguire were more comfortable on the ball than Varane. Varane's not a ball playing centre back, which I agree with. But actually, when you look at Varane's pass completion and stuff like that, bro, he barely gets caught in possession. He looks awkward. He does look
Yeah,
awkward on the ball. I will not deny this, but when you look at the numbers, he doesn't give the ball away very much playing out from the back. I would agree that he's not your typical centre back that you would choose to play out from the back.
yeah.
However,
He's not modern day, but
he's
he's
not.
competent enough. I've said this
Exactly. He's
about Varane.
competent enough.
I
Just
think
like
people
Vidic was
over-exaggerate it.
competent enough. Vidic
Yeah,
wasn't a ball playing centre back, but he was competent enough.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And he used that as an excuse. That was not an
I,
excuse. What really happened was you left Varane out because you knew that we were trying to shithouse the thing, bruv. And you wanted Maguire and Evans to be winning headers, bruv, and like backs against the wall, blood. That's what you wanted to play. Like, tell the truth.
yeah, but the thing is with that is even with that decision and everything else he's been saying, I haven't heard all the quotes and didn't watch the post match his post-match interview, but this is just pressure getting to this manager. I've said it before, I'll say it again, it's pressure. We are literally watching this man cave under pressure because I don't believe he's became a bad manager overnight. I think we're just seeing what it's like being in the spotlight at Manchester United Football Club. The same way we've seen quality players come here in the past and fail, we're watching them this unfold because he's just making decisions that make no sense. It's like the whole Sancho and what he said about Rashford, that foolishness in regards to I'm paraphrasing, but I am going to play him regardless through bad form. Like that's crazy. So your player who's been playing horrible since the start of the season, but then you'll drop a player from the squad because
Yeah,
he's not training right. It's
sure.
like that don't make no sense. Like that, and that again, pressure. We're watching it legit in 4K. We are watching a
No, but you know
man
what? One thing you said,
playing under
Flawless,
pressure.
that I don't completely agree with is that
Well,
I don't think it's necessary. It is the pressure, but it's not the pressure. You know the reason why we're not playing well is because he's
well,
abandoned all his principles. He's a coward. This is what I said. This player said we would never play that football, that Ajax football, because those were different players. This is
yeah.
also not why I came here, bro. If you didn't come here to bring Ajax football to Manchester United, why did you come here? Because we hired you off the back of what you did at Ajax.
Mm-hmm,
Do you know what
mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So man said, yeah, I can't play the same way. Why not, bruv? You've signed 14 players. So don't turn around and say that we don't have the players to play Ajax ball. Why didn't you acquire them?
That's why the thing is, that's why I think the pressure's got to him because him abandoning his principles.
Right.
Because I don't think he's come to this job initially and gone, I am not going to play my way. I think he's coming with a foolproof plan and then he was gonna play his way and he's decided against it. And I think he's decided why abandon your principles? Why? I think that's pressure. That makes no sense. Well, when once a manager starts making decisions that make no sense, I can only put it down to pressure and you crumbling, like continuing to play Rashford through bad form, like continuing to play Bruno through bad form, like dropping Varane against Manchester City. It's just those things don't make no sense.
Yeah.
I'm saying we're not talking about he dropped Bruno and played Mount, or he played Mount and dropped whichever the case may be. That I can understand. It's not about agreeing with every decision the manager makes. I have to at least understand. All right, I disagree with that, but I get why you did that. Dropping
Yeah.
Varane against Manchester City when he's our best centre back is just foolishness. Playing Rashford through bad form is just foolishness. Abandoning your principles is just foolishness. Not being able to overcome similar problems to what you had last year is foolishness. And that's
Yeah.
what I kept looking back to last season. I was like, okay, you played the first two games. We was awful. You switched it up. It wasn't the best, but we looked resilient and we was organized and it got results. Second best home record, trophy, all that good stuff. We have the same issues this season, and you don't even try anything different. I'm
Yeah.
not even saying that players off the bench are the solution. I'm saying try it. Play Palestri.
For sure.
What do you have to lose? Play Garnacho. Look at the team that played against Crystal Palace. That's the best performance we put in by far. this season, and that was with the
And that was the second team, bro.
quote
But
unquote.
bro, we saw that in preseason as well, Flawless. That's why I'm
Did say
saying it's
that.
him ruining the players.
Yeah, I hear
Do
that.
you know what I'm saying? The Varanting man's talking about tactic, bro. You waste, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's saying that he's playing more direct, but man signed Anthony, bro, and Amrabat, blood. If you wanted to play direct, you don't sign Anthony. That guy does anything but direct, bro. That guy literally turns back every time he gets the ball. What are you talking about? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, what he's saying and what he's doing doesn't match, bro. Like, his actions are not matching the words that are coming out of his mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, blood. It looks like man's watching Lupin, blood. One of them things dubbed, blood. You know what I'm saying? In another language, blood. Man saying,
when
trust
the
me,
content's not matching the
it's
words that are coming
crazy,
out of
blood.
his
That's
mouth.
what I'm saying. He's saying something, bro, and something else is coming out of his mouth, blood. Like, man's watching one of them kung fu movies, blood. Iron Fist and that.
Yeah, exactly. I hear you.
Nah, bro, what's this guy talking about?
And that ties into what I'm saying in regards to the pressure. I think he's just panicking because, like that last comment said, nothing's making sense. You're trying to play one way, but then you're bringing players who don't fit what you're trying to do. Then you'll try and play another way, and then play like it doesn't. It just don't make sense. I don't get it. I'm saying I don't get, and I tried people like legit, and that's why I said it's a question of, and I've been saying this the past couple of weeks. It's a question of when he gets sacked, not if. I personally think it is on the Champions League, and that's not from the fan base. I'm talking about from the people upstairs.
Yeah,
I think it is the people upstairs. That's when because we know they never sack managers when they're supposed to. But I'm in a case of like I've given up. You know what I'm saying? This club don't care. Why should I? They don't care about me.
100%. Big up Saeed in the chat, bruv.
big up
Tomorrow,
Saeed,
fam. Do you know what I mean? It's your judgment day, your day of judgment, Saeed. I'm saying. Trust me, I'm gonna bring the urn, bruv, like Paul Bearer, blood. We're about to have some uncomfortable conversations. You know what I mean? The Ten Hag out show, blood. The premiere. I'm telling you, get this bum out, blood. I'm telling you, remember the Ollie out show, blood. The Ten Hag out show tomorrow, Saeed, blood.
Yeah, fam. People still bring them up to me to this day.
Yeah, bro, the Ollie out show, bruv. I'm telling you, bro, that was hitting like crack in the 80s, blood. I'm telling you. You see that Ollie out show, blood. This is crazy. All the ballers the managers abandoned, you know. I believe that he's fallen out with Casemiro. Cass ain't injured because he trained. Cass trained before, then all of a sudden he was out the squad and that. And then all of a sudden Varane got left out for other reasons. Varane probably told him to go suck his mum, bruv. That's probably what happened, bro. I'll be real, because Varane and Casemiro are like Bonnie and Clyde anyway. So you already know what it is. Like, I reckon, yeah, that the man them are not really feeling it, bruv. So he picked the players that he knows are riding for him. That's who he picked.
I think it shows that the players are not with it just because of the complete 180 we've done from last season. That's what it is. Like I keep saying the basics. Organization, being resilient, bouncing back from bad results. These are all things we had and did last season. Whereas this season is the complete opposite. It's the complete opposite. Even against Manchester City, forget result. All I said was don't embarrass us and put in a performance. But what did he do? Go out there and do just embarrass us. City just walked through us. Like people say, oh, City didn't get out of second gear. City didn't get out of the car. I mean, didn't get in the car, sorry.
No, they didn't need to, bro. But first half, it was literally half pitch, attack versus defense.
Like a training
like a training exercise, bro. Like we couldn't get out. Do you know what I'm saying? And the manager never changed it. He never said. The funny thing is, it's like at no point did the manager look and say, you know what, we've got Rashford and Højlund. How about we just go long for a little bit because we can't get out. Give the goalkeeper instructions, say, you know what, let's just kick it long. He never wanted to score, bro. Like the whole thing was a damage limitation. When you looked at the lineup, he played 2 attackers, he had 3 centre backs, and he had 5 centre mids on, bro. Like this Brer was not trying, he was not trying to win that game. He was just trying to not lose the game.
And what's crazy is that you said there about him going direct, like which would have made sense just to offer City something different. It might not have worked, but at least it's an attempted solution. That's all I want is
look at the quote on the screen.
We watch you do this last season. The players decide how you play. Ajax have a very typical and characteristic style of play at Manchester United. I show different football. We play direct here because I have the players for that here.
Man said we play direct. We couldn't get out of our own half, blood. That's not direct.
But again, this comes back to what I'm saying. This man just panicking, man. He's just saying anything. This is panic. This is shit. This is a man who is just sheer panicking, who is crumbling under the pressure and of what's going on. And big up on the 82K as well, fam, man.
I just seen that. Big up. You like 85K. I'm doing a giveaway for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 as well, blood. So, you get me. If you're new, make sure you subscribe.
Love that, man. 82K, man. Deserved, well deserved. But yeah, like the man, he just, again, you're gonna hear me say that a lot, people. The pressure's getting to him, and he's just panicking. That's why he be saying anything.
Yeah.
Saying anything.
That's what I mean. What happened to Majegri, blood? Man, like Majega's blood. Well, he's out of favor now, bro. This guy was, bro. He was the guy, bro, for like 2 weeks.
You know what? We could have done with him yesterday, to be
Bro, he
honest.
was the guy for like 2 weeks, blood. What happened to Hannibal, blood?
Could have done with him yesterday.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, for 2 weeks he was the guy, blood. You know, like that. And this is what I mean about this manager bluffing the thing, bro. Like, Pelistri was the guy for 2 weeks. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Garnacho was the guy for 2 games at the start of the season. Do you know what I mean? And then Hannibal had his thing. And then now he's going to bring back Kobe when Kobe's here. Kobe's going to be the guy for 2 games and that. This manager's bluffing, bro. Like, bro, what are you doing?
You're just throwing it. He don't know what he's doing. He's just throwing anything out there and hoping it works. But when the manager says, I'm going to play a player regardless, that tells you all you need to know. Yeah, and that's why I don't hear it in regards to him not having his players. The vast majority of these players are either players you signed, not so much yesterday. People
they've either played for him or players he wanted to sign when he was at AJAX.
Or players you put your arm around like a Rashford or giving the captaincy to Bruno.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like the guy, people, you're showing people, yeah, these are my guys for the players that are already here. That's why I don't hear that. That's no excuse for just not being organized and being a functioning unit with a clear plan. Because we watched you do that last season with less. You did it last season with less.
Bro,
like,
when you look at Christian Eriksen trained with AJAX when he was there, what's his name? The left back. Malacia, he wanted to sign for AJAX.
Yeah.
Onana, Anthony, and Leach played for AJAX. That's already 5 players. And then what's his name played for Utrecht with him, Amrabat. That's 6 players. Donny van de Beek played for him with AJAX. That's 7 players. What do you mean you ain't got players to play the football? That's already 7 man, bro. There's only 11 on the pitch. Do you know what I mean? Don't tell me there's not man to play AJAX ball if you want to play AJAX ball, bruv. You're a coward, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? You're a coward. And Malacia's got a knee injury, guys. Apparently, the manager doesn't like people to know what injuries the players have because, like, somehow teams can plan against us or something. Some nonsense, bruv. So he hides the injuries. Like, this guy's a weirdo, blood. He's worried about the wrong things, blood.
Yeah, yeah. Majegas is a fire nickname.
Yo, Majegri's, blood. I'm telling you, that's his name.
The thing is, I like Hannibal. You know why? Because whereas just the bar so low, he just comes in and does the basics. Just be a try. Word to my guy Eddie, try hard. Man will come in and cover ground, close down, just show some passion. You know what I'm saying? Just show some desire. Like that's it. He's better than McTominay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's definitely because they'll actually get. I've seen him actually.
He offers more he offers more away from the edge of the box than McTominay. McTominay on the edge of the box is a threat. Other than that, he's useless.
Yeah. McTominay, a plan B, man. He new age Fellaini. That's what he should be used as if we're going to use him. We're chasing
for real. You should use him like second striker McTominay, bro. Bad goals.
Yeah, because we've seen it. Like, but off the bench, he should not be starting. He should be, all right, we're chasing the game. We need a goal. Or even if we've seen Ten Hag do this, where we're defending the lead and he had height because he's good from an aerial standpoint.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I don't hear the excuse of, he don't have his players and rare and all this type of stuff.
100%. Big up for the super chat. Mason said, how can a guy who's told us he's not here to play AJAX ball hook Casemiro for more football and bench Varane for tactics? # free Sancho. Bro, this guy is a liar, bro. You know what it is, yeah? He is, bro. That's why he's Max Brannan, bruv. That's why I've been telling you, man. He's Max Brannan. He's a bald liar, bruv. That's what he is. Max got caught with his pants around his ankles talking about it ain't what it looks like, bruv. That is exactly what Ten Hag is, bro. He's Max Brannan, bro. This bro's looking us in the face and telling us he don't have the players to play AJAX ball, yeah? And then even Mason Mount was playing in the Netherlands, which is where he saw Mount. So that would make 8 players.
Oh, he's got
the players, bro. He's literally got Donny van de Beek that he doesn't play that actually played for him. That's 4 men that played for him at AJAX. Man's talking about I ain't got the players.
He's got enough guys.
Bro, he's disrespecting us by saying these things. Because the thing is, yeah, we didn't bring you in, yeah, to invent a style of play. We brought you in to implement something you'd already been doing. If we wanted to bring in a pragmatic manager that was going to adapt to the players we had, we would have gone and got Pochettino or we would have gone and got someone else. You were brought in to do a job that you're not doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Get out of here, bruv.
Facts. Like, that's just what it is. And it's just sad to see. Sad to see, man. It's sad to see, man. Just a man just panic. You know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely. This is just everything he's saying from press conferences to lineups to tactics. Panic. Is complete panic stations. There's no thought going into what he's doing. Man is just saying anything in press conferences. He's saying anything. That's why I don't even pay. Tuesday, I don't pay press conferences no mind anyway, but that just further backs up what I believe. That's all it does. Just
That's
gives
what I
me
mean. And
no idea.
what going for Mason Mount, bro? What happened to him, bro? 65 million, number 7. Do you know what I mean? All hugs on the first day. What going for, man? Can't get in the team now.
You know why? Because he's realized they ain't that good. That's
Bruh.
why. He's
Bruv, he
realized.
could have realized that when he was at Chelsea,
I
blood.
said this all summer long. Don't sign Mason Mount. And I was told, why? Tanner, you don't know what you're talking about. Tanner can get the most out of
He's
him.
gonna
Look
prove
at
us
what he did
wrong.
at Chelsea. He's going to prove us wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. Don't get mistaken, people. I get more things wrong than I get right. Ten Hag is much more knowledgeable than I am about the game of in the world of football. Without
I
doubt.
wouldn't even go
However,
that far
nah,
flawless.
I would.
I'll be
I know
real, yeah.
you're
Ten
gonna
Hag's a fraud, innit? And bro, if you know Ten Hag's background and you know that he came from money and stuff, bro, he probably just bought his badges, bruv, and conned his way into football because
maybe
he was a trash baller as well. Man, never seen the clips.
this guy. What I'm saying
You
is,
seen the clips, blood? You know, he was a trash
I'm just
baller,
saying,
blood.
if
Daddy's
I was,
money, bruv.
I'm just saying, if I was Manchester United manager, people,
Yeah.
you'll see me crumble under the pressure because that's a different type of spotlight. The point that I'm making though is, why did he not be able to see that Mount was a bad side? And I said this. That was the one where I was like, I really, really, really don't like this. And he's figured this out because we know who his guys are. Because if he rates you, he'll play you. We've seen it with Rashford and Bruno were the prime example.
But he's rinsing Rashford right now, bro. And
They
the
are
thing
going
is,
to play regardless,
bro, and the fact that he's openly come out and said
said
that,
it
yo, like, I'm
publicly.
gonna keep playing him, yeah. It's like, bro, what does that do to the dressing room? That means you're pinning all your hopes on Rashford. You know how bad that is?
Serious, like, it's not last season. Just drop him for 2 weeks. Play Garnacho, play Palestri, and just see. You know what I'm saying? And you know what it will probably do? Help Rashford. He needs to be taken out of the fight. Sometimes you have to save people from themselves. And that's what he has to do. Someone has to be the responsible adult in the room. Like, that's what it is. Obviously, these players are all grown, but it's like being a parent. You know what's best for your child at certain points. You're going to tell your child not to do certain things or go
Damn
certain.
right.
It's like he just needs to take him out of the fight. Rashford, you can visibly see is low on confidence. I can see it. You know what I'm saying? But he's never going to turn around and say, oh, don't play me. I'm saying your professional footballers don't do that. I never heard, in the highest level of the sport, a player go, yeah, don't play me. I don't want to play. That's very,
Yeah.
very.
You have to take them out. You have to save them from themselves. You know them ones. Yeah.
Sometimes you should go, all right, let me pull you out of the firing line. The crowd's on your back. I know man who were at games and saying, no, he's getting booed off type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Other players are coming off and man are booing off the substitutions. People are saying, why is Rashford lasting so long? When he got taken off, people are, you know what I'm saying, giving him abuse. Take him out of the firing line. Come on, man.